I'm working in a laundry room right now, and I came across these brackets that I had to paint around. I've completed one, as you can see here, so I figured I'd make a video on how to actually attack and paint around one of these things without using any tape. Now, you could use some frog tape, and you could tape around the edges, and it takes a little bit of time, and it will work fine, but this edge right here can be painted pretty easily with just a little bit of technique. And so I figured I would just show you how to quickly do it, because we come across objects in the way or on a wall all the time while we're painting or doing our home projects. So let's get to it. First thing we're going to do here is not panic. Grab our brush. We don't want too much paint on it, and if you have a little bit of excess, I'm kind of fanning it out. I'm creating a reservoir here, and then I'm really fanning out my brush, and I am just following that line at the very tip. Now, when you fan out your brush like this, the very, very tip of your brush is making contact with the plastic. There's no getting around that. The question is, how much paint is globbing on? And the answer to that question is very little, so much so that it's on a microscopic level that you can't see it, and it appears to be a completely crisp line like you taped it. So you brush it out, fan it out, and then I take the whiz roller and work everything in. So if there's any brush marks, the whiz roller takes care of that. So I'm blending in nicely here, and as we can see, there's no big blotches on the plastic edge there. Everything is seamless and tight, as if you were taping it. So let's do the bottom, same technique. I'm creating a reservoir here, and just pulling up from that reservoir, just barely touching that plastic with the very fanned out part of my brush. And just take it slow. You don't need to go fast. Slow and steady wins the race here. So we're going to do it again on the left side. Again, build that reservoir and drag the brush down the line, going a little bit slower this time. And as we can see, it's a great technique to paint around objects, and you don't have to freak out or overthink this. Trust the brush. You have very light pressure on the brush, not too much product on the brush, and you will get the same results that you're seeing here. And then you'll be able to blend in with your big roller after you start rolling out the walls here. So almost done here. We're going to take our whiz roller, and we're going to blend in all the possible brush marks that will be left over from cutting that nice straight line. And once we're done this, we'll be ready to roll out the wall, and the object won't be impacted, and everything will just be tickety-boo. All right, so let's collapse these brackets coming up here and see what the final product is going to look like. We'll just get them level with the wall here, and then we'll see how everything looks. I'm really happy with the results here of cutting around these brackets, and I think you will be too. Thank you for watching.